forgotten coastal communities of Ondo State, Nigeria. Along the southern coastline of Ondo State, Nigeria, the Atlantic Ocean is steadily consuming communities that have existed for generations. Every rising tide washes away another piece of history, another family home, another means of livelihood, and another dream. For thousands of residents living along this fragile coastline, climate change is no longer a prediction. It is a daily tragedy. The Atlantic Ocean has shown little or no mercy to Aayuru, a once thriving theocratic community founded on January 12, 1947. Renowned for its communal lifestyle, rich cultural heritage, and prosperous fishing economy, Aayuru was once celebrated as the happy city. Today, that story has become one of pain and survival. For decades, the relentless ocean has continued its assault, eroding vast portions of land, swallowing homes, schools, churches, roads, and public facilities. Entire families have been displaced. Children have lost the security of their homes, while elderly residents watch helplessly as the community they built with generations of sacrifice disappears beneath the waves. Every year, the coastline retreats further inland. Every storm leaves behind more destruction than the last. Successive governments have sought solutions. Several intervention plans were initiated, while different administrations searched for competent contractors capable of delivering a lasting shoreline protection project. Unfortunately, previous efforts, including interventions by the government, failed to provide the permanent protection the community desperately needed. Today, the people of Aayuru live in constant fear. Every rainfall, every high tide, and every storm surge raises fresh anxiety over what will be lost next. The public relations officer of the community, Comrade Akingboye Thompson, described the situation as heartbreaking. According to him, hundreds of families have become homeless, while many children now grow up without stable shelter after their homes were destroyed by the sea.
Many houses have been destroyed. Businesses, economic activities have been paralyzed. People are now relocating en masse to upland because of the devastation.
Another youth leader explained how the difference between high tide and low tide now determines whether residents can safely sleep in their homes. Fishing nets, boats, engines, and other valuable fishing equipment, which remains the only means of livelihood for many families, have been swept away by the advancing ocean.
The station of the sea now, the waves, most times when we see it this way, it's as high as 7-8 feet high, and we have the low tide and the high tide. As it stands now, we're experiencing high tide.
Despite genuine efforts by the Ondo State government through the Osopadek, together with the federal government, the scale of destruction far exceeds available resources. Funding constraints have prevented the implementation of the comprehensive shoreline protection infrastructure urgently required to save the community. The tragedy extends beyond Aayuru, Bagira, and Meshi to historic oil-producing riverine communities in ILAJE local government area are also fighting for survival. Founded by generations of ILAJE ancestors who mastered the waterways, these communities became renowned for artisanal fishing, boat building, diving, and aquaculture. Their people have lived in harmony with the Atlantic for centuries. Today, that same ocean threatens to erase them completely. During severe sea incursions, residents wander through the wreckage of collapsed buildings, searching for anything salvageable. Children gather broken planks and scattered roofing sheets from homes destroyed overnight, hoping their parents can build temporary shelters. Women sit beside the ruins of their homes, mourning the loss of everything they own. Speaking on behalf of the community, the youth leader appealed passionately for urgent intervention before the communities disappear entirely beneath the sea.
They don't destroy Mese now. He continue to destroy Bagira. Bagira don't finish now. Please, I beg you now, come and help us.
Our house, my house, 2 house, my brother 4 house, me now one bid because I never for me say all don't scatter. The Bagira on 2.
The coastal communities of Aoye and Mulutei present another heartbreaking reality. Built almost entirely on water, these once vibrant fishing settlements have become symbols of environmental devastation and the enormous human costs of climate change facing Nigeria's oil-producing coastline. The Atlantic Ocean has already swallowed nearly 2 kilometers of land, bringing violent waves directly to the doorsteps of homes. According to the Bale of Aoye community, High Chief Happiness Abiye, hundreds of houses have already been destroyed.
Aoye jẹ́ ọjà yìí lálá gan. Malokun yẹn omi distort dédé lẹ́ni wá rí gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n lé ó ti distort dédé wá gan. Ó ti létò kó ń bẹ̀ yẹn ó ti lé ní 500 house tí Malokun yẹn distort.
A classroom teacher lamented that the community's only secondary school has been severely damaged, leaving students without a conducive environment for learning.
As you can see, and I want the government to intervene, to assist, because the community don't have the ability to do it themselves.
Residents also face another silent crisis. Mrs. Orisha Binone Oluwakemi explains that access to clean drinking water has become extremely difficult as seawater intrusion contaminates traditional water sources, exposing families to serious health risks. Although Sopadek has made efforts to provide potable water to affected communities, the scale of the humanitarian crisis has continued to outpace available funding and resources.
This is supposed to be the source where we get the water to treat. But what we're looking at, if this particular source is not good for us, then we have to construct another source. But the intention is to get water from this source. Project is completed. We have at least about 6 tap, a fetching point that will be erected probably at the back or very close to where people can be fetching water. But we are assured them that we have a water project that will be drinkable, a capacity of nothing less than 10,000 liters within a day.
Bereke, another historic fishing settlement in Mahi Kingdom, was once regarded as one of the seafood capitals of southwestern Nigeria. For generations, its fishermen supplied large quantities of crayfish and prawns to major markets in Lagos, Ibadan, and other cities across the country. The community's economy flourished around the Atlantic Ocean. Today, the same ocean threatens its very existence. Relentless sea incursions intensified by climate change, rising sea levels, oil pollution, and decades of environmental neglect have washed away hundreds of homes and forced repeated displacement of families. Residents continue to relocate further inland whenever the ocean claims another section of their community. What was once a thriving commercial center has become a desperate struggle for survival. The crisis unfolding along the Ondo State coastline is not merely an environmental challenge, it is a humanitarian emergency. Thousands of innocent men, women, and children are losing their homes, livelihoods, schools, healthcare facilities, sources of clean water, and cultural heritage. These communities contribute immensely to Nigeria's oil and gas economy, yet today they stand among the country's most vulnerable populations. Without urgent intervention, entire communities that have existed for centuries may disappear forever. The people of Aayuru, Bagira, Mese, Aoye, Muluten, Abereke, and several other coastal settlements are not asking for charity. They are asking for the opportunity to survive. They need comprehensive shoreline protection, infrastructure, climate adaptation programs, safe drinking water, resettlement support, educational and healthcare facilities, livelihood restoration, and sustainable environmental management. This is a call to the international community, development partners, climate finance institutions, humanitarian agencies, corporate organizations, and well-meaning individuals. If the world waits much longer, there may be little left to save.